Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Space Haven Alpha 20, and this is a new update that's just been released into the Unstable branch. I'm hoping our existing save game is going to work here, and we won't need to create a new save, but there's a possibility that it's going to blow up and we might have to start over. It is the Unstable branch, um, so far it looks like we're where we left off. I think we just got into the realm of producing tech blocks and energy blocks, and so we're a little bit low on some of our core resources, particularly energium. But once we sort of get those levels back up, we're going to be working on trying to add things on the ship and grow our tech base and all that kind of stuff. We just built a shield generator. I think we were working on a second one. Yeah, there's a second shield generator. So our ship is in much better shape now than it was, and we're really hoping we don't get any more of these big strikes that kill all of our plants and everything. I think this is a small enough amount of smoke that I'm just going to open the vents. They're already open. Okay, so we're just waiting for everything to clear out the rest of the way. We got some repairs going on. We got a trade queued. Let's see. I'm curious about something. I saw in a screenshot for the update notes that there was a new kind of floor lighting that was available in one of the story mission screenshots, but it doesn't look like there's an option for that in this menu here. So maybe that's something that only appears on NPC ships. Or maybe it's a decoration? No. Yeah, so we don't have an option to build that right now. Fixing some damaged hyperdrives and other stuff like that. I think we were just buying more blue crystals, maybe? Oh, we bought a bunch of energy rods, I think, because they were on sale here. Let's see what we can trade with the Twisted Eclipse. They want medical supplies. They're not really... Even though it says they're at markup, they're not really giving us a good price for them. I feel like 181 isn't that much. We could potentially sell our rifles here, because all of our crew are already equipped with either rifles or lasers. All of our away team crew, I should say. Oxygen tanks are getting handed out. Okay, so we have carbon, so we can produce plastic. So we can afford to sell a couple rifles in order to get some energium, which I think is worthwhile. This guy's giving us a little bit more money for the rifle. And he's got the discount energy rods, so we're going to buy some more from him. Okay, so we're getting 400 credits and the discount energy rods. And do either of these guys have any noble metals? Looks like the station didn't. These guys don't either. Okay, and I think we also have some clearing of these derelicts to do. Yeah, we just cleared these derelicts, so we got some stuff to bring back to our ship here. We got some scrapping and so forth to do still. I don't really want this human meat. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to compost it. It's fine. I'll throw it in the composter. Airlock's blocked. That should be temporary. We can think about... oh, we do have a logistics robot. We just built one. That's right. Okay. The one logistics robot who's loading the composters, going around helping with stuff. That should really expedite our ship's overall efficiency. Airlock blocked. Okay. I just noticed we have a bunch of guys on red alert. We don't need that currently. We got a point of turret too. Man, we're in good shape. Okay, so the question now is, what's the next thing we want to build? So we got the dual shield generators, we got dual hull stabilizers, so our ship's got some durability now. We're up to an X2 generator. I don't think we quite have enough resources to research the X3 yet. We could theoretically do it. Well, we're a little bit low on energium for my comfort level for a ship this size. So we're gonna hold off on that a little bit, I think. could start thinking about going into weapons. I think, though, having some crew items would be really beneficial. Before we get into, so I'm thinking like, the flamethrower and explosive grenade launcher could be really useful. It takes chemicals and a rifle. It's not too bad. I think before we get into that, though, I want to do some more agriculture research. This takes 3 root vegetables and 3 fruits, which is going to be a problem. We could try to start the research. That's our next thing, really. So we're going to be working on getting more infra blocks then, so we can start building more grow beds and move our agricultural work and research along here. We have 1,700 credits. We could buy a couple of fruits and vegetables just for the purposes of doing those experiments. Might be worth doing, but really I can speed up the process, that's for sure. Let's see what our kitchen state is right now. We now have a little bit of fruit and a little bit of vegetables, and that's it. I think I want to build another grow bed out here. But we want to build one back in this corner somewhere. No, let's not build it near the point defense. I think this is better. Oh, this is different. Look at this. They changed the whole UI for the whole building. It looks like they... Okay, so they added an all tab, so this combines both the whole building and the permissions, along with the wall, the decorations. So it's like all in one, and they've changed a bunch of the icons too. That's interesting. It's kind of nice, the new whole icons. I like those. We're gonna go ahead and build some hull like that. We're gonna need one more square to be able to fit in another 2x3. What's our weight look like? We're way under our mass, so we should be okay to make more. Do we still have hull scrap coming in here? A little bit, yeah. Okay, let's start filling in the walls here as this gets built. So I'm thinking like... Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. I think, I'm thinking I want to have another door come out to here rather than having the 2 grow beds connected to each other. That way they're less likely to both get destroyed at the same time. It would be really useful at this point, actually, an ore refinery. Do we have the technology to build that, or we need to do some research? Ore processor, there it is. It uses a lot of power is the thing, though. I think we want the X3 generator before we go for the ore processing. What? Oh, crap. Not again. I failed to pay attention. Okay, I just was chugging along on 4X, doing shipbuilding activities, and I totally forgot once again to pay attention to incoming ships. And we get our people back. That's interesting. The cultists went for the derelict. I did not expect that. We gotta wait for this guy to dock. We have shields in hull now, so we can withstand some punishment. The civilians are not going to help us fight the cultists, it looks like. Yeah, so that was a little scary, but we're in so much better shape than we were the last time we got hit. Thinking we go here now. Yeah, that's a good spot. We should probably also try to figure out where we're headed for. Are we going to do the scanning station on the Siren World? Risky, but I kind of want to try it because I just want to see what the new Siren World is like. So I think we're going to go for that. We also have in this sector, we have to locate a pirate base. We're kind of close to that anyway, so I think we're going to go for that soon, probably. We should also think about a scanner so we can get resources for the fleet, I think. Ice is good. And we got Energium, that's super good. I'll take prioritize the Energium. That'll enable us. This will be enough to get our X3 generator research done. Or at least the experimentation part. Rogue bots detected. Shields are still down. I'm not super happy about that. At least they didn't bring a dropship. I don't have to fight on multiple fronts here. And we have our... Yeah, so we're going to fight this out. I'm a little concerned about the state of our shields. Savoria is working on it as fast as she can, but we're going to take some hits here. Okay, we got somebody on ops now, so we're able to shoot back, hopefully. Yes. Where's our fighter? We do have a fighter, right? Did we lose our fighter? We lose crew members or something, did we? No. I guess our fighter got destroyed before. Okay. Well, that was poorly planned. We'll try to build another craft. Since we don't have any fighter, we might as well do the jump prep. I think our ship is tough enough to take this, but if we lose the point defense turret, we're in trouble. So we're going to charge a hyperdrive just in case. And of course, they're sending out for more bots, so we're going to have to fight a second wave here if we survive the first. Like they're... Or whoever's on ops doesn't have very good aim, it seems like. So far we're surviving. Our shields are still up, so we're going to hang out. Okay, we actually just destroyed 2 of the bots. That's pretty good. Okay, I really want this Energium supply, so we're going to stick around for a minute. Oh, okay. That was quick. As soon as I shut off the hyperdrive, they're here. They're here. Man. Killing me, guys. Alright. Wonder if I need some better cover objects in the hangar here. This cover's not super important against the robots. Okay, so we're charging up the emergency jump again. The funny thing about these big dropships is even if you shoot them down, half the time it doesn't help. Can we blow that guy up? Maybe. Okay, it looks like it's just the 2 of them. I hate how they like walk back to the square they just got hit from. That's so aggravating. Okay. I'm gonna have these 2 guys. So these guys are gonna split up and kite him out. See, Turner is far enough away that he can shoot. There we go. Oh, they blew up my workbench. How dare they? Super rude. Okay, these guys can be undrafted. Our point defense is still on. Hyperdrive is active, so we have the option to leave. How bad does our point defense turret look? Seems like it's fine right now, so we're gonna hang on a little bit longer here. We fought so hard to take the sector. Why give it up if we don't have to, right? I mean, there's such a thing as sunk cost fallacy. But I think we're not there yet. I think we're okay to keep fighting. We need another point defense turret towards the front of the ship, I think. One down. Hopefully this is good skill practice for our ops person. I wonder if we should start training ops in the learning center. Okay, we got our fighter ready. These guys are not enough of a threat that I think we really have to worry about jumping out of the sector, so we are going to, because we got double shields activated. As I say that, but of course they blew up one of our shield generators the minute I opened my mouth. Damn it, man. Okay. Somebody should be heading for the fighter, I think. Aubrey's headed for it, yeah. Okay, so she's gonna go finish. By the time we built and launched the fighter, they were already gone. Okay. Okay, back on automatic for our stations. Let's figure out how to fix this fiasco here. We're out of tech blocks, energy blocks, and infra blocks. Looks like we allocated a bunch of them already to fix this because I think it takes more than one of each of these to build. Maybe hold off on rebuilding the item workbench. That doesn't really help. Plastic and steel plates is what we have here. We're short on tech blocks. Where's a fighter still out here? I was hanging out waiting for that asteroid to show up because I had it set to stay close to the ship. Go on 3x. It's like you just seem to keep screwing up and getting attacked on 4x. I get like laser focused on one thing and then I don't notice other stuff that's going on my screen here. Could also have to do with the fact that I'm a little sleep deprived. As of late last night, prepping for the Thursday night gaming session. Yeah, we finally got some mining going on here. Very good. Forgot this construction was still happening. Okay. Weapons research is done. Doesn't help us out that much right away, but in the long term it'll be good. Do we have enough resources to produce all these blocks that are in our queue here? I think we just might. We're not going to have a lot of extra, that's for sure. We're going to run out of noble metals for sure, and raw chemicals. also a bit low on base metals. But hey, we're up to 10 Energium now. It would have been a lot. I think in hindsight what I should have done, I should have jumped to another sector, charged my shields, and then come back and fought with full shields. Because the reason I think we took so much damage is because the shields were already low when I jumped into the sector. And also because we only had the 1 point defense turret operating and no fighter. Okay, so this is just waiting on an energy block. I had another energy block rule for we're completely out of energy blocks. For now, we've only got one rule left for. It's important to have always one energy block around in case you have to repair a power node. Incoming ship. We got more enemies. These are the guys that shot up our shields before. I really want to get this energy harvesting done before they get here if we can. If we can come back for the rest of it in a little bit. Okay, I could send the miner out again, but we've only got 4 hours, so I think it's better if we just jump now. Maybe we sleep for a couple hours and then jump. Yeah, let's have our away team rest for like a couple hours. We can let the other guys pilot the ship. I'm putting these on yellow alert because they don't have to be manned right now, but we'll want them manned if possible. Away team a little bit of extra R&R time. We're playing video games over there at that little desk. Okay, and then we're going to go to red alert right before we jump. Here we go. Okay, so cultists are there. We're going to go back to this... Are we going back to this cargo station? I think we still have some salvaging to do there, so we could definitely do that. Salvaging will help us get some hull blocks back, at least. And I think we've already checked with these guys, and they don't have the resources we need, but we'll just double check. I mean, they do have blocks. We could just buy tech blocks and energy blocks. They're kind of expensive. We could sell some soft blocks, I think. Get money for later, or we need it in an emergency. 25. Both at 135. Cultists coming in again. I think this is the same 2 ships that have been bothering us in the previous sector. So we can hop back to the place that we just came from. We're down to 4 hours, and we got people out on derelicts working, so we gotta call everybody back in at this point. We did get that one trade done, so... we didn't get much in the way of resources from that jump, though. Good, they're going the other way. We might actually have some time to work here. I don't know if the robots will show up again. I don't think they will. What are we trying to... Oh, we still can't... We still don't have our shield repaired. We're still waiting on that energy block. Yeah, it's getting produced now. I think I'm gonna micromanage my guys here and make sure that this gets done. Thanks, skill construct, but it's not letting me pick anybody because it needs the energy block first. I don't know why it's not giving me... Oh, because the logistics... No, I don't know. It's not letting me assign somebody to this, and I don't know why. There we go. Okay, the energy block finally got allocated. Now we should have a construction job. That's better. And of course nobody's good at construction. So we gotta make do. Deanna is the best one with a 3. That's pretty dismal. There we go. Now Shona's working on the shield generator, getting it charged back up again. How did we manage to start a fire in the shield generator room? Maybe an asteroid struck the power node? I don't know. Now we need another energy block. That's super unfortunate. I think it was an asteroid strike. Like literally seconds after we repaired it. Let's go ahead and put another thing here. Wonder we should move this power node to the other room. I really want to use this room for the X3 though, I think. Okay, we're picking up our last unit of Hyperion. We can start on the ice. Ice is going to take a little longer just because it's further away. Okay, we got this new room set up. That's good. Okay, we don't have any infra blocks though to build a new grow bed because we just spent all our infra blocks repairing our shield generator. An extra person on this shift that shouldn't be there. Gotta fix her schedule. So Orla's sleeping in the Carter. What schedule? She's on schedule 1. Okay, yeah, we have one too many people in that schedule. Orla's on the away team, so she has to stay on that schedule. So Orla, Shona, Turner, and Amber are all on the schedule. Who's the 5th person? Savoria. Okay, so we're moving Savoria to schedule 3 with Deanna. Here, she can go line bed. That's better. So I'm thinking once we get the technology for the X3 generator, which we should start researching, let's get on that. Once we get the technology for the X3 generator, I'm going to build the X3 in here. So we're going to demolish the X1 generator. I'm going to build the X3 in this chamber here, and then I'm going to move the system core over to where the X1 was located before. Okay, we're done mining in this sector. Do we want to do one last sweep to grab this ore? I think we might as well. Like it's all basic ore. We might be able to do it all in one flight. No way. No, okay. This is going to take 2 flights. As soon as the away team is done with their rest cycle, I think we're good to charge up and jump. Or the cultists get here, or whichever comes first. I think the away team will be rested before the cultists get here. Shona wounded, or is she just malnourished? Just malnourished. There'll be no entertainment. There's arcade games, and there's personal entertainment device. Okay. Maybe she doesn't have time because of her schedule. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and launch. We don't have to get that last individual little bit of whatever. Basic ore. Everything's accounted for. Keep your hands and arms inside the spaceship at all times. This is an excess fleet resource. I'm going to summon them here. Okay, and then we're going to move on. I was thinking I was going to go this way, but these guys are going that way. There's some salvage, there's some scrap left here, but I'd rather go find new resources, I think. Oh, there's pirates. We haven't even found the Pirate Coalition hideout yet, and you're giving me a mission to destroy it? There we go, okay. Hyperspace. No, we're not answering a Slavers Guild distress beacon. Screw those guys. No. I would have traded with the androids if they let us interrupt them, but they were busy traveling on their way. Okay, this is a tough decision because I got raw chemicals here, but there's also raw chemicals and carbon, but there's also a nebula. I think we're going to come back to that after we explore through the sector here. Exodus fleets arrived at the asteroid field, that's fine. Where's the star system cluster that they want us to scout? And they want us to go where for the reward? Yeah, we could do that. We don't really need body armor, though. I mean, 2 armored vests would be nice, though. Hey, Zulu. Hey, Axel, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Slavers Guild, help, our ship is breaking up. Nah, that's an ad for me, dog. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, we're not gonna help this, guys. Yeah, so, Axel, I was talking to Axel at Discord asking him whether the save game was gonna work in the new update. So far, it's working. I haven't had any issues. I don't know if there's new, like, storylines that haven't got initiated or anything like that, but, everything seems to be functioning within normal parameters. I'm playing the game regularly, so no problem so far. And I haven't seen any new bugs or anything yet either. Let's see. We're gonna get the rifles here because these are worth like, this is probably worth like 2,000 versus the 1,300 credits. And we'll do that scouting. I don't think we have a particular time limit to finish the scouting, so we'll get back to that. There's a lot of derelicts in this sector. Where's our pirate base? We're already finding the location of a hostile base here. We don't need to take two of those missions in one thing. There's supposed to be a pirate coalition base here. It must be in this satellite node. Unless it's there? I don't think it could be in the edges like that, though. Oh, hey. Okay, we got Pathfinder points for finding Hyperion for the fleet. Very cool. Alright. Scannable sector. We gotta get a scanner. We really need noble metals, so we're gonna drop here, even though it's gonna hose our shields up. Robots detected. Are they on the asteroid? They are. Okay, so what we're gonna do then... we've already got our... guys on the shields and ops. We gotta get somebody on the fighter. Once the fighter is launched... Oh shoot, we don't have no shields here. This is gonna be a little interesting. I'll be really sad if we lose the shields again. But what can you do, right? So we should have the drop on them here. Hopefully I'm not ordering him to attack my own ship here. Looks like we're good. Oh boy. Oh no. Leave my fighter alone. They had a scout, I didn't see that. Oh boy. Oh, that was kind of close. Okay, we did it though. Some fancy footwork, or some fancy flying on the part of the Aluminum Falcon. Saved the day for us here. Yeah, we can quickly get these noble metals and get out of here before I get hit by an asteroid. We gotta worry about... Really hoping we can get this mining done quick. Oh boy. I should have kept the ops already on red alert. Fighters on red alert. How bad does it look with the robots? That looks pretty bad. Is it worth waiting an hour and trying to fight this out? I don't know. We're gonna be stuck fighting either way. I mean, our fighter's almost destroyed though, isn't it? Yeah, it's still busted up from the last RT. We can't send that out there. Where's the return to base option? Okay, we're gonna not allow that to disembark from the hangar. I think it hasn't finished launching yet, that's why I'm not seeing that option. There we go. Okay, it's coming back. Okay, so we're gonna give this thing a couple more seconds here while we're waiting for somebody to come to navigation. And as soon as somebody gets on navigation, we can activate that, and then we're gonna leave. Because we have no way to fight these guys off, really. We're gonna destroy our ops console because of the nebula. Or destroy our point defense. Oh, we have somebody on navigation. Okay. Okay. It's sad that we couldn't get those noble metals, but it's not worth... Did they blow up my mining pod? I think they did. No, it came back. Okay, good. Oh, they're boarding us too. And one of our away team members is on the bridge. We don't need ops right now, actually. I think we need these guys to group up with each other before they can fight the robots. Okay, we can jump. We'll take the robots with us, I guess. How can we land in a sector that we've already been to here? I really want to land in someplace that's not a nebula, and I also don't want to land in someplace that is a derelict. That really limits our options in this sector. I think we have to go here, seems like. And hope that we don't run into pirates along the way. Scary. Okay, here's the gamble. Okay, we're good. Hopefully this sector is empty of bots. Okay, we're gonna have fighters gonna be off. We're gonna have ops on yellow alert, shields on yellow alert, navigation on yellow alert. At least until we've been in the sector for a while and established that there's no robots. Okay, let's have one person go forward and open this door, and then we can fight from a distance. So our guys are really accurate. Oh. And I don't die. Don't get knocked unconscious either. Kind of bad for you. I don't know if you knew that. Can we have... Isaberia, you don't have a rifle handy, do you? He's just like chilling there, eating her meal. So funny. Deanna, you've got a submachine gun. Welcome to the away team. You're getting a temporary field promotion. This guy's trapped in this room and he has to walk the other way. Good, okay. Thank goodness. Alright. Deanna, you're demoted back to crew member. I think I'm going to keep these stations on yellow alert for a couple more hours. Our away team desperately needs rest, though. Especially Shona. Shona needs medical attention, probably. Yeah, she's wounded. Okay, so we can just chill here until our shields charge up again. And also our fighter needs to repair itself. It's lacking electronics components. That's bad. Let's see. Anything we can do about that? We don't have enough infra scrap. We could do that one research topic that lets us recycle blocks into scrap. Feels wasteful, but it'd really come in handy here. Advanced disassembly, that's what it's called. Yeah, so an infra block I think would give us an electronic component. Okay, we're gonna bump that up to the top of our chart here. In case we're not able to get another electronics component or raw materials before the next time we get into a fight here. So now it's like we got the ship built up just the way we want, and everything looks nice, and now we're starving for raw materials because we spent all that stuff on building. And we're constantly having to repair these expensive parts that we built. And we're also out of energy cells, so our shields are going to be at the level that they're at. I have a little bit of juice left in the other one here to recharge, but not much. Okay, I think we're safe to go off of the bridge stations at this point. How's Shona's wound looking? Okay, she's down to 1 wound. debating whether to send her back to get more medical attention. I think I might as well. As long as she still has the wound. Okay, it already went down by 1. That's good. And we even have medical supplies. How fancy is that? Pirates. Looks like we consumed our energem that we needed for the X3 generator research. We don't have the resources to build an X3 right now, though. We're lucky. We're not going to build anything new until we get some more noble metals and base metals, I think. Then we'll be good to go. I mean, not anything in the realm of... an electronics... Yeah, I guess that would cover the electronics components. Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go here. The away team is sleeping. That's fine. Might not have time for breakfast before they have to go on their next mission, but that's okay. Major research breakthrough. Inspiring news. Our research scientists report that they've made significant discoveries. Extra technologies 3. Ends in 30 turns. I mean, we've already unlocked most of the technologies at this point. I mean, I guess we'll see what Pirates decided they left and they're going to get in our way again. Okay. Do I want to go for these raw chemicals? I think we're out of raw chemicals, aren't we? We are. But we can't afford to go to this nebula is the thing. I think we have to go to another sector. Because we have no shields left. Have to find a trading partner that can supply us with electronics components. Okay, we found a pirate coalition hideout. Military alliance is hanging around. This could be a spot where we can stop potentially. If we could trade with this civilian ship, that would be super helpful to us right now. Could you guys maybe? Yes, there we go. Okay, we'll stop in the sector with whatever this is. Ooh. There was a message there saying loading. I think that may be the first time I've ever actually seen that message. I don't know if that's a new feature in this version or what. Or I just never paid attention before. Okay, we got noble metals score. Alright. So that's 800 credits worth of noble metals. We'll probably end up buying the rest of them, but let me see what the other ship has available first. We're going to sell 1 rifle for sure. Cheap hyperfuel, I don't really need that. Cheap energy cells. I'm going to buy one of them just to satisfy our immediate need here. We also should look for electronics components. Doesn't look like either of them have... Oh, here we go. That's sufficient to repair our fighter and keep us going for a little while longer. We should sell some... No, we don't need to sell biomatter anymore because we're composting it now, right? We could sell some basic ore, though. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Could make more money if we wanted to, but we have money and we don't have that many things available to buy that we need money for. Question is, do I start making infra blocks at this point? I think we need more base metal first. Do we have steel plates? We have 3 steel plates. That's not too bad. I think a grow bed's a lot, though. I'm going to save the infra blocks in case we need to replace another shield generator or something. We still haven't started producing fiber yet, have we? I think we did the research already. We don't have the microweaver research. We'll add that to the queue. That can get done whenever. So we're no longer desperately in need of the advanced disassembly. So we're going to bump the power generator and the advanced nutrition and the microweaver back up. Still be good to have, but it doesn't have to be first on our queue anymore. We should also check what the fleet has for us. Map. Really use some resources, but they're not offering that right now because we haven't found them. I guess they need energy and or both for that. Armored vest, alcohol beverage, chimp walker bot, hauler. Okay, we don't care about any of those technologies really. Okay, I guess we're done trading with these guys, so we could jump again. Yeah, let's jump. Our away team's in good shape, so we can do another derelict. Thinking about going here, but let's see if we can find some base metal first. Okay, we don't have any threats here, and there's no nebula, so we're gonna drop here. A little bit far away from these guys in case they're launching alien infector things. Or fighters. Got to hear free energium, that's not bad. Okay, I think what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna start spinning up the hyperdrive. We're gonna wait an hour or two and see if any fighter things emerge. Looks like we're actually okay, so we'll check out these derelicts. Might have aliens on board, or it might be that the robots just don't have the resources to build the fighter pod things. Gunfire there, like a laser going off. Maybe I clicked on a wall or something weird. Yeah, let's do the smaller derelict first, just because it'll be a little faster to clear, I think. There are robots on board. Body armor blocked the first blow. Nice. Looks like they were trying to build something. Infra scrap and a tech scrap. Ooh, a little scary. Think we can take them? There's 4 of us and there's 2 of them, so should be okay to just like circle around. I don't see any more, as long as there's no more guys shooting lasers at us. Got plenty of space to walk around over here, that's good. We can even have these 2 guys split up from each other. Oh, we do have somebody shooting at Shona over here. Let's get a little further away, maybe. I want to get over here. You could kill this guy right now. That would be super helpful. He's almost he's at like 1 hit point. There we go. Okay, so now these two guys can get back in there. +1 weapons for Shona. Nice. My Outlook really wants to remind me of something. Gotta check what that is in a minute. Okay. Oh, 1 more hit. Okay, that got rid of the big guy. Now I think there's like 1 more guy in here with a laser. There he is. Two more guys, actually. Get the guy who's still active first, since they're both almost dead. Very good. Robots detected. The stinkers. They built one on the other ship while I was fighting on this ship. Let's see if we can clear this quickly. Question is, do I launch the fighter now, or do I wait? Now let's see what kind of shape the fighter's in, actually. They're still shot to shit because we have no electronics components. We get that data log, but it's not really important, and we're kind of in a hurry. Okay, so we can take a risk here and try to clear this. If we fail, though, we got problems. Trouble is, those things are going to come after the shuttle. We have a narrow window to like get in here before they land. I'm landing as far away from that pad as possible. Minimize the amount of time they have to shoot at the shuttle. Where are they? Oh, they're already shooting at my ship. Never mind. Okay, it looks like those guys are dealing with it as best I can. Gotta clear this to prevent any more robots from popping out. While also keeping an eye on our ship and making sure it's not about to explode. I don't like this entry at all. Real tight quarters. Yeah, especially against robots, that's no good. That thing, when it blows up, is going to hit everybody. Did you not? Orla, hey Orla. You need a special invitation or what? Come on. Thought the robot was going to follow me at the airlock, but I guess not. Is that the only way in? Yeah, it is the only way in, isn't it? Okay, well, he went back in the other room, so that's okay then. Die. Thank you. Okay, now we can come in. Amber also needs a gold-plated engraved invitation. This is a bug, actually, I think. Well, let me try to give the issue the order one more time here before I put the bug report in. Yeah, okay. Alright, first bug report of the stream. I imagine that's like an obscure one that we haven't seen before, as opposed to something new from this patch. Oh, she's really stuck. Look at that. She can't even move. Might have to reload from save, actually. We could try to dock the shuttle over there. How's our ship doing, by the way? The ship is seemingly fine. Maybe if maybe if we undraft her, she'll do something. There we go. Okay, undrafting her was the ticket. There's a lot of robots on the ship. Holy crap. I think this may be a lost cause. Yeah, between these guys, if it was just these guys, we could handle them, but the fact that the fighters are also attacking the ship at the same time, I think makes it impossible. We just don't have the firepower for... Because there was, like, multiple... Are we going or what? What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Took them a second to get out of the airlock. Yeah, the combination of pressure from the fighters and the multiple ape robots, and along with the shooter guys, is just too much. Which is super unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm surprised those guys didn't launch to go after the shuttle. I guess we lucked out there. Why is it saying Amber still? Okay. I guess they're all marked as drafted because the shuttle's drafted. That might be. Okay. Happy that our ship weathered the storm without taking any serious damage. We're still out of an energy cell, though. I have the feeling that every jump in the sector is going to be like this, because they're all derelict. I think maybe... What's the reward that we're getting for this guy? Can we tell? We don't actually know. I do want to get to that station, though, because there's definitely going to be some supplies we can buy there that are going to help us out. Oh, we haven't traded yet with the military alliance. I actually want to... I want to drop in this sector again, because when the military alliance gets here... I don't want to be in here for 7 hours, though. I want to wait till they get here. Can we interrupt them? There we go. The military alliance can help us cover the robots from launching fighters, hopefully. Sure enough, they do have 2 fighter things, so with them in the sector, we don't need to worry about our ship getting pulverized as much, which means that we can go clear that derelict at our leisure. And it also means that... Okay, we still need electronics components. We're going to buy one of these for sure. Noble metals, we have the option to get. What about base metals? Anybody? Base metals? Base metals? No. It's okay, though. They really want Hyperium for some reason. Okay. They haven't traded with each other. Okay, we're going to do the thing where we... It's 355 they're giving us. These guys are... No, it still doesn't work. I was thinking we can make a profit by buying Hyperium from one ship and selling to the other, but it's not going to work out. Okay, so these guys can sleep for an hour or two. And then we'll have them eat something and then sleep again. New mission available. Capture person, we're not worried about that right now. Okay, so we're gonna send these guys to eat. Or play video games or whatever it is they want to do for an hour. Don't set the kitchen on fire, please. Okay, now these guys are gonna rest for another 3 hours now that they've eaten. Okay, sure enough, the Military Alliance fighters are going out to attack the robots and keep their fighters at bay, so that's good. What we need. So with them being around, we can now rest up. I think we want to... I'm going to queue up a trade with this guy and then draft the shuttle so they stay in the sector, I think. Did we get our material for repairing the fighter yet? We did. Okay, craft not allowed to disembark, that's fine. But the fighter is getting repaired at least. I'm going to sell one whole block here. And we're going to prevent the shuttle from leaving. Actually, they might send their shuttle to do the trade anyway. I think they will. At least that'll delay it a little bit. They're defending us from asteroids, too. Such gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, they came to do the trade themselves because we didn't send our shuttle. Maybe not. It still says that we're... What? There we go. The other guys here are wounded. Turner's wounded pretty bad, actually. Could even think about looting the other ship while we're here. Let's see if they got anything worth... Ooh. Energy cell we'll take for sure. I don't super need the food right now. Gonna have to draft the shuttle, undraft the shuttle for that to happen. Which the Military Alliance guys did do the trade, so I guess we might as well. I was kind of hoping the Military Alliance would board the robot ship, but I guess they only do that for alien ships, maybe. Wish I had a second away team I could send. We have more people we could send, but we don't have another shuttle. And the people that we could send are not as good as the ones we already have. Even when they're wounded, I think. Gotta keep monitoring the situation here, because if the Military Alliance leaves or their fighters get shot down, then we might have to speed things along a little bit. But I think we got time to transfer some stuff from this other derelict. Oh, we need fertilizer too. We're out of our chemicals. I mean, we have fertilizer for now, but we're gonna run out soonish. think we should buy steel plates. We got 2,600 credits. I think we probably should. That's another excuse to keep them in the sector for a minute. Don't have any steel plates for sale. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, nothing for me, just group chats. Merchant ships coming in, that's really good for us. Oh, these guys are hardly even damaged. Fire. The kitchen fire? It is. I don't think we need somebody on ops. I think having somebody yell alert on shields is good enough for now. In a minute, we're going to get all these people back because they're done transferring the stuff that I queued up for transfer. And then we're going to go fight some robots, I think. If our away team's filling up to it. Turner's wounded and also starving. Let's get you guys some food. Okay, then we're gonna have Amber take a turn in the medbed. Okay, we got the merchants in sector. Let's see what they got. Oh, I didn't mean to click hail there. My bad. Give me some metals. Okay, no, but you got carbon. We'll take that. Well, let's see what the other guys got first. Noble metals. Okay. We have an abundance of noble metals and carbon. We got some electronics components. We got fairly cheap steel plates. Okay, so we're gonna buy from this guy. How many steel plates do we have now? 2. We'll get another 2 because they're still kind of expensive. I think we're good on noble metals kind of for right now. We've got a couple more units. And then we got a couple of units of carbon. What do we... 954 out of 2613, that's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna sell anything here. I don't want to sell a rifle because I'm out of chemicals to make plastic. We could sell hull blocks here actually. How much are the steel plates? Steel plates 124, hull blocks are worth 151, so actually we're gonna sell all of our hull blocks here and buy steel plates to replace them with. So that 2 is fine. Oh, we could also buy optronics components if we wanted to make more tech blocks. We don't need to do that right now though. They're expensive. Actually, I think they're about the same cost as buying an actual tech block. Missions, what do they want from us? Retrieve perished crew members on board the Timberline Drive. Which is this guy, of course, yep. Okay, the second transaction can wait until we're done clearing that derelict. So now that we've got plenty of fighter cover, we are going to go and try to get in here again. We can actually land in the middle of this since we're airborne here. I think that's going to be a better approach for us, but it's kind of risky because we're kind of stuck in a little cul-de-sac here, but we'll try it. But if there turns out to be like an overwhelming number of robots right around here, then okay, looks like we're fine. Military Alliance didn't clear this while I wasn't looking, did they? It can't be, because there's still fighters getting launched from here. Must be that we just picked the side that doesn't have any robots on it. Merchant Federation is calling us. I guess we can answer their hail. Oh yeah, there's a robot. I'm gonna go this way so we can fight him down along open corridor instead of through this little maze here. Open jammed. Maybe you want to fix that? Yes, I guess they figured it out. There's a robot hanging out by our shuttle here. We're gonna go blow that up before we do anything else. I wonder if they do that on purpose. Like, are they hanging out by the shuttle, like, waiting for me to board or something? Okay, even though those guys are shooting at us, we're gonna go for this guy first because they're mostly missing us anyway. Now we can shoot this guy. And that guy. Seems like the ape robot isn't really that interested in... Here we go. Merchant Federation. Hey, there's fellow spacefarer. We're running low on some resources. They want 3 steel plates for 1,000 credits. Yes, we'll absolutely do that. We will be happy to sell you your own steel plates and then buy them from your sister ship. Okay. 3 more steel plates. Easiest 600, 700 credits I ever made. See what's in here while we're here. Oxygen tank. I guess that's handy. Let's see if anybody has any pocket slots for it, though. We're gonna have Orla give one of these items to Amber. She already has an oxygen tank. I guess they all do. Yeah, they do. So whatever. Orla can carry the extra oxygen tank. But we can also sell oxygen tanks. Oops. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. Wrong turn. Well, if we blow that guy up, it might... Turner's pretty wounded here, actually. Man, there's a lot of robots on board the ship. Holy crap. Orla's almost unconscious, so we gotta... Okay. We might have to come back from the outside. We can circle this a little bit. Changed his mind about which direction he was going. There's another one. We're definitely gonna have to come back. Okay, we got a lot of work done here. We killed like 4 or 5 robots at least. We can make a safe escape. One of our guys is bleeding, so we might as well go back and get him some medical attention. More merchants coming in. That's what I'd like to see. Having a whole party over here. Yes, who was bleeding? It was Orla. Orla should be... I mean, we could have used the nano wind dressing, but I wanted to head back to the ship anyway and let our guys rest. feel like my work computer is constantly generating meeting reminders, even when I don't have, even on days when I don't have any meetings. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, there's a general group meeting that I don't have to go to. I guess that's what it is that it's reminding me about. Okay. What just happened here? Why did the shuttle go back over to the derelict? Did we leave some kind of resource behind? Was it docking this airlock with oxygen? I have no idea. Oh, I guess it was trading. It was trading with the Merchant Federation ship. That's what it was doing. These guys all need sleep. Really hoping this Merchant Federation ship has some base metal. If it does, we're going to be set for a while. We're getting a little low on energy, too. I'm going to think about buying a couple more blue crystals soonish. We're not too bad off right now. Oh, the other thing we need is raw chemicals. I'm looking for those, too. Okay, so it looks like Turner's pretty hurt. Those wounds should be healed, yeah. Okay. Should invest in an advanced medbed pretty soon, I think. We could probably fit one in here, actually. I think we have the resources for it. I think it gives a big bonus to recovery. Gonna shift this over and open up an extra space back here, I think. What's the other guys that just came in? These guys over here. The Vine Yacht and the Impetus. No base metal, no raw chemicals. No base metal, no raw chemicals. That's unfortunate. Is there anything we really want to sell to these guys and just make money? I think we keep cranking out hull blocks for steel plates, maybe. Who had the cheap steel plates? I think it was the other Merchant Federation guys. This guy. I wonder if the guys who offer missions will stay in the sector as long as the mission is available. I guess they will, right? Oh, let me ban this guy real quick. And... Okay, we're gonna go in and keep working. I think if we leave it too long, the robots are eventually gonna use up all the resources on the ship and build themselves a whole new robot hive there. So, gotta get working. Is that an entry? There is a spot to enter over here. Okay, let's try this side. Haven't tried over here yet. I think we can turn off the yellow alert on shields at this point. Okay, we've got an individual robot in the room with us. That's pretty good. Oh, there's the scary bunch. Okay. Take a knee. So they're not going to come after us? Go figure. We're way more accurate at long range than they are, so we're going to chill back here and wait until they come to us. Okay, good. Killed him right before he got in range of us. Let's have somebody other than Turner take point. Turner's looking a little bit shabby here. Gotta be like 4 or 5 more guys out there, right? So, maybe we killed some of them. Okay, there's one down. Starting to look clear-ish now. We still... I think we've killed all of the ape robots, maybe. We might still find some more of the, whatever the other ones are called, I forgot. Can't get back there. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna report this as a bug, actually. Okay. This robot structure completely lost access to this back room. Hopefully that doesn't... Yeah. Relatively minor bug, all things considered, but I could see it being an issue for sure. Oh, let's not do this in 2x. Okay. More for the fact that there's only like 2 robots in the Carter here, I would be sending all my guys up there because I don't want to get cornered, but I think we're okay in this case. There we go. And her body armor even blocked the blast. That's pretty good. And we got some weapons. Skill ups. That's pretty good. Okay, we've already explored the airlock room. You can see through the window there's nobody in there, so that's fine. Okay, we did it. Let's see what we won. There was way more resources on the other derelict, funnily enough. We might be able to get... Oh, we got a lot of infra scrap, though. That's not too bad. We need the whole scrap also. We'll just scrap everything. We'll take the rest of the stuff from this other derelict, too. Any other little... Yeah, we need to get this console thing here. Whatever it is, hand terminal things. Data logs. And then we got another cache to search over here as well. Laser pistol. Ooh, okay. Should I have room for a laser pistol? We'd have to drop her regular pistol. Everybody else is already leaving though, so the next when the crew members come back to search her, we'll have them pick up the laser pistol and stick it in their pocket if they're not able to use it. We'll just draft whatever crew member comes over here to work. Okay, so Lily, congratulations, you've won a laser pistol. Where did it go? There it is. You can actually get it from here, maybe? When she used the laser pistol, she cannot. Requires weapon skill 3. Okay. Not entirely sure if laser pistols are better or worse than rifles. Probably worse, but I'll check. Any of these guys have cheap energium? Let's check. But they have the exact same amount of energy on board the ship that we do. 3 energium, 8 rods. These guys have kind of an abundance of energium, so we'll buy from them. That should tide us over for a while. We're still lacking base metals, although we have a bunch of steel plates. I think at this point we can afford to make more grow beds. I made this room 1 square too wide. That's okay. Maybe I'll put a second grow bed in the same room. Is cheap bid for blocks. I might just want to buy some of these. Yeah. Give us some production time and some energy. And also steel plates. Oh, I forgot about the retrieve parish crew members. I wonder if they still want that. No, I guess they gave up on that. Turner, why are you not in a med bed? To think about expanding my solar panel array at some point. Probably build some in the middle here. We could sell more hull blocks here, but we don't have the steel plates available to buy anymore, so... think it's worth it. We finally completely got through our backlog of biomatter. That's a good feeling. Down to 3 units, which is probably just like the average what's going to be around. Okay, now that we've got that, we can start producing more biomatter via seeds and nuts, fibers for sure, fruits, and let's do a little extra fruit. We don't need 7 units of fiber for sure. We'll fix that in a second. Okay. Maybe 2 will be enough. And do we have fertilizer? We do have a little bit of extra fertilizer, so it should be okay for a little while. How's our water supply? Okay, we got plenty of ice. We're good. Collect all this crap that's floating through space here. If the military alliance wants to buy any of it. You know, that keeps getting blocked. It doesn't seem like there's many resources in the airlock, though. Maybe it's blocked because there's just too many jobs already queued for it or something. Or shuttle visits, I guess they're not technically jobs. Whatever. Our builder pods are pulling apart the Timberline drive over here. They might have been just grabbing individual items, I don't know. I should probably wrap up actually. I gotta go get my car shop this afternoon. Pretty soon, I think. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call it there. We're gonna be chilling in the sector for a while, just looting and salvaging, and we're gonna be searching for base metal and hopefully having better luck finding it next time. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Axel, thanks as always for your team's hard work on the game. And Thinlu and Axel, thank you both for stopping by. And I'll see everybody next time. And don't forget to stop by tonight for the Dungeon World game. Take care, folks.